So let's do the pop-up for tomorrow. So the pop-up, it's in Nats Park, which is mostly neutral. It's a nearly perfect draft. All the way. All right, so pick good cards. Got it. Oh, it's in 1976. In 1976, let's look at the environment real quickly. So, 1976. 76, a lot fewer home runs, a lot fewer runs per game, a lot more balls in play, strikeouts down. So power play's down quite a bit. I mean, offense in general is just down by like quite a bit. So, all right. So this round we get 2 cards. The brand new Bob Bailey is here, and this card looks nuts. I mean, just awesome at everything except striking out, of which there are a lot fewer strikeouts in this era. So this feels like a shoe-in card. Pretty much everything on this right side is bad. The Matt Kilroy is an interesting option. Like, this is definitely a pretty strong pitcher. The other thought is taking this Joe Adcock, who also looks really strong, but I don't love taking 2 corner guys. Is there a DH? There is a DH. I think Kilroy is close enough to the top in terms of pitchers that I think it's likely that the replacement level says that I should take Kilroy here. So let's go Kilroy and Bailey. So then this pack, Easy Hornsby, one of the very best cards that you could open, is great at a bunch of different positions. Probably second base would be my guess. Again, Bailey I would prefer to play first or DH. Let's see, Cy Falkenberg. So the HRA and the stuff are less important. The PBEP and control are a little bit lower, so I don't love him, though he does seem pretty good. Caminiti is a pretty strong third baseman, especially VL. Definitely leaning Caminiti here. Thinking about catchers. So Cochran is here. And, you know, obviously I want Irod or Mauer. We've already seen Carter as well. This honestly seems like a good format to, like, actually pay attention to the cards that are gone. Because, yeah, maybe I should start thinking about that for, like, these nearly perfects. Because it's relevant that, like, you know, Gary Carter is now off the board. Mickey Cochran's off the board. I don't think there was another catcher that was relevant, but that's 2 solidly good options that are no longer available. So this one. So a lot of fun cards here. Whitey Ford, I think, is like a top 5 pitcher, so he's definitely going to be taken here. Hilton Smith is less exciting as a 2-way guy in this format because it's all the cards are going to be good. Larkin has a super strong bat. I don't love the defense, but that's less important in this format too, especially with offense down. And then there's Chet Lemon. Center field. It's either Lemon or Larkin for the second pick. I guess Tom Hall is potentially an option as well. But I think it's either Lemon or Larkin. So who's better than Larkin? It's like basically Yount or A-Rod, right? Then lemon, there's like Mantle and Griffey. All right, I think there are more. I think there are more options I could get that are better than lemon than better than Larkin. So let's go with this. Well, there's one. So we're definitely taking Mantle. Maybe the best card that we could get in the format. Super happy with that. Then Albert Bell. Again, with offense down, maybe he's not as exciting. I think this is going to be a 10 pitcher format with offense down. Maybe 11. But I also don't love any of the pitchers here. It's like Stu Miller or McGraw or Valenzuela. I think it's just Bell and Mantle here. Okay. Another interesting round. So, Dickey is probably the third best VR catcher. There's only 5 catchers left. So I'd rather have Maurer. I'd rather have Irod. Kevin Brown is good. Cliff Lee's interesting. The PBABIP scares me a little bit, but big control is really nice in this format. Lindor is a possibility as a second shortstop. I think Appling would be the choice over Lindor here, but it's close. Jackie doesn't really have a spot. I guess it would be Hornsby third base VR, Jackie second base VR, Hornsby second base VL, Kennedy second base VL. So I kind of like Jackie here for that reason. I think I wait on a shortstop. I think I have to take Dickey here. I think that. Yeah, I think taking the third best VR catcher feels like a win in this scenario. All right, so we got A-Rod, who's pretty impossible not to take. I can't take Sandberg after that before. Wagner's good, but I think like A-Rod's better. Wagner has more flexibility. Like I think A-Rod and Sandberg are the 2 best cards in this pack, but I don't really have room for. I guess I kind of do. Like not really. I kind of like Robin Roberts. Oh, no, not at all. So the thing about this draft in particular is this draft is a little bit different because, you're building this more like an open tournament team. And especially because it's, a 1970s tournament. So because it's in the 70s, it's in 76, so I'm probably fine with 10 or 11 pitchers. So even flexibility matters even less because you have extra hitters. So basically you're trying to, build platoons and all that kind of stuff a little bit more here. I'm kind of like Robin Roberts in this format. Like huge PBABIP, huge control. The HRA matters less. Yeah. So, I'm trying to basically build this squad as much like I would build a, open, like an open tournament, which is why I was talking about, okay, So I want Jackie, and like I have 10 minutes left. So I could just like real quickly. So like right now it's like I'm thinking like Jackie second base, Hornsby third, Larkin, Bailey, Dickey, Mantle, Bell. So it's like right now I'm thinking of things, like this. So I want to fill in the rest of these gaps. But I do need to speed up because I'm halfway through the draft and under halfway through the thing. So I think I go A-Rod and Roberts here. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so we got Piazza with 4 catchers left. Piazza is probably the second best VL catcher. Again, I'd rather have Irod. So basically taking Piazza means we're not taking an Irod. We also might not see him. I'm definitely going to take Job, though. This is a pretty weak pack. Based on replacement value, I think Piazza is just the best choice. Every other card here is pretty bad. And obviously, I'd feel bad if we do hit Irod, but I think in terms of replacement value in this pack, that feels like the play. All right. I guess Hartnett was like another one. I mean, I wouldn't want to DH Irod. He's just too good of a glove. Like the bat isn't better than other bats. So I'd rather just take, good bats at that point. Speaking of good bats, we got Ellis Burks. Ellis Burks is awesome. Super happy taking him here. I would have taken Hartnett if we didn't take Piazza, but, can't take another catcher now. Other options, I mean, I need pitchers pretty badly. So, like, maybe Rocker, but his low control is really scary, especially in this format. Could use an outfielder or a V. I mean, he's probably just going to be full-time. I'm just going to take... Let's just go with Jake. Yeah, Burks is awesome. This card's sweet. Rocker or McGee? Rocker or McGee? Rocker or McGee? I'm going to go with McGee. All right. So this pack... Caru's a little interesting. Scales is interesting as for flexibility. The new Raditz that came out today looks pretty good. Like the stuff is down, but it's the other numbers are still pretty good. Chuck Finley might be a little bit better. And he's a starter. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Raditz. Let's go Scales and Raditz. So from here, as you can see, strikeouts are down from 7.06 in 2010 to 4.83 in 76. So there's 33% fewer strikeouts in the format. So because of that, obviously if you have higher stuff, you'll get more strikeouts, but your overall number is still going to be lower. So because of that, you get less value from strikeouts and less value from stuff. But I think Raditz's rest of his numbers are just good enough that, he'll probably strike out like, I don't know, 5 or 6 per 9. But with other good numbers, it's pretty nice. So you need 4 more pitchers. There's Yount, who again I can't take with Larkin and A-Rod already. So that's a bummer. But we do have Miz and Randy Johnson, which are 2 very strong pitchers that I'm pretty happy with taking. So let's take those. We need 2 pitchers left. We have 3 rounds left. Ooh, okay. So we got Cargo, we got Jose Ramirez, we got Sammy Sosa. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Thank you. Gotta switch back to game for us. I did not interpret that. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Alright. Cargo. I guess Isringhausen is an interesting choice too. Because there's six cards left. We need 2 or 3 outfielders, 2 or 3 pitchers, and 1 more infielder. I think Cargo is awesome and probably worth taking here. I think I like him better than Sosa in this format. And then Ramirez or Isringhausen. I think I like Isringhausen. I think he's probably in the upper tier of potential cards I could be seeing going forward. And like Ramirez is good, but he's not starting anywhere. Like, again, going back to here, we got to move quickly. With Burks. We got Piazza. Yeah, so there's not really room for Ramirez starting anywhere. So let's take Cargo and Isringhausen. Ooh. So there's Roger Connor here. Oh, Connor and oh my God. We got Connor, we got Jordan, we got Brett, and we got Chapman. We're definitely taking Jordan here. That is a gift. There's Painter. I didn't even notice Painter too. Oh my God, Painter might be. Holy crap. So, I kind of want to play Bailey both ways. So if I play Bailey both ways, I think it's Jordan and Painter. Which feels nuts not taking Connor or Brett. But right now that puts my starting rotation as like, it's like Whitey, Kilroy, Miz, like Roberts, Randy, and this gets me to put Randy in the bullpen. I think Painter. Oh yeah, Painter looks like nuts in this format. All right, yeah, let's go Painter and Jordan. And finally, probably could use. Oh, so there's the Mauer in the last round, which again we can't take. Sheffield. Or Guerrero. Yeah, so I think I take an 11th pitcher. Chef's bat's too good. God, I don't know what I'm doing here. We'll see. So let's go Chef and Feller. PBEP is a lot more important than this year, but less important than 24. So it's a powerful effect that basically puts you somewhere between a 340 and a 260, depending on where you are on the curve. It's not going to get you like a 230 like it was in 24, but it's not like a 280 to 320 difference like it was last year. All right, so this is pretty good. Definitely some choices I would have made differently in hindsight, but I think this is good enough. So let's look at this. So Dickey, Bailey, Jackie at second, Hornsby at third, A-Rod, Um, let's go Jordan DH. So that's a Cargo. Cargo Bell Burks are like the ones I want to figure out who fits here. So I think Burks won't start in VR. Cargo 145 P BABIP. What if I go Cargo Bell? And then going the other way, Hornsby, Kennedy, A-Rod, Burks, Mantle, Sheffield, Jordan. Yeah, okay. And Scales kind of just backs up everywhere. Larkin backs up short. I have a lot of outfield flexibility. Oh, yes, good call. Thank you. Thanks for the catch. Yeah, Mr. Mike Pizza. It's a Mike Pizza. All right, so let's go Ford, Painter. Guess Miz. I think Roberts is just gonna be awesome. I want to keep him in the rotation, and then Feller, Johnson, Kilroy. Guess it's Randy. Cool. So let's see. So 1970. If I go 130 pitch count.